Hi everyone, this is a video about this Sony Walkman WM-EX552 cassette player, and here are the listings of what makes this one so special. And it's a small, this is my hand, and this is the packaging, original packaging that it came with it. Let's look all around it first. So nothing special on the sides, but on the top it shows you the headphone, the model number, and all what makes this one special. So it says LED menu display. It means it has LEDs for everything that you turn on and off, for instance like automatic volume level system, or mega bass and groove, sound processor, or hold button and battery indicator, and so on and so forth. So let's read through all of that. Full remote control, 3 songs automatic music sensor, and blank skip, 1 song repeat, and the other ones, they are in different language. Anyway, let's have a look at it. And for the purpose of this video, we are using this new speaker that I decided to showcase in this video, which is the Sony SRS T55, which is a very compact speaker system that is capable of running on batteries, because it has internal amplifier, or without the amplifier still is good. And you can also run this via the wall adapter, which is good because avoids any sort of distortion, because all of these amplifiers, as soon as these Sony active speakers amplifiers, as soon as the battery drops lower than certain levels, is going to distort when you're raising the volume. Anyhow, let's have a look what we have in this packaging. So when you open it, you have the item itself with a pouch. I just put it here the right way around with the OCD attached. And then you have the user manual, and then the warranty papers. I get everything absolutely out, and the remote control, and the shirt clip. So inside is nothing left, as you see. It's just a very neat box. I just put this at the back like so. Let me just see if I can put it somewhere that the model number and everything shows. I'm afraid I'm not able to, so I just put it at the back. So let's go to the paperwork. So this is the user manual. That is very extensive, like all the Sony Walkmans. It tells you how it works and so on and so forth, with a battery charger, but in this case it's not supplied. And that's all. Battery, lamp, and how this one is a little bit special, because also you can run this on a wall adapter, 1.5 millimeter, 1.5 volts wall adapters. And I just open this just to show you the inside of this very shortly. And that is the remote control. The only bad thing about this remote is that most of the remote control of the Sony's, you can connect some sort of other headphones to it, but this one is permanently attached to it. But for the authenticities, I just kept it as it is, and I haven't modified it, and I just show you in a short while. And I just show you, if you want you can pause it. These are, some of it is in different languages, so I just show you the English one, and that's really it. And then it comes with all the necessary paperwork, you know, services, warranties, and contact details in different countries, and so on and so forth. So I just put this here in the middle, and then it came with a pouch as well. Pouch is just for protection, but it's not just protection, it's just for carrying, because it has no padding and anything else. It's just a normal pouch. And this is the item itself, so we are going to talk about this a little bit further down this video. And this is the remote control, and as you see, never opened, is just as it came out of the manufacturer. So this one is very rare, and this is the first time that I'm opening this, so I'm being very gentle. So this is it. It just have a stop and play button, and the hold button, and the volume. That's really it. And fast forward and rewind. The volume here, hold button, and then play and a stop, and then auto reverse. You see, this is the point that I'm telling you. But the headphones, they are really capable, never been used, and as you can see, is in mint condition. So while I'm showing this, let me talk about the price. The price of this unit varies from £100 up to £180 if is in this condition, in the box, and so on, with all the pouch and the mint item and all the paperwork. And still, this one, this shirt clip is really important, because none of them has this one ever, believe me, because I am a collector, and I'm telling you that this one is very rare. And some people, they might sell this if they have it. They keep it for themselves, and they never sell it. And even if they want to sell this one, they are gonna sell it at least for 20 quid, because it's Sony and it's very rare. Anyway, I'm not planning to sell any of my stuff, so let's pause that one and let's go through the item itself. This item is nearly 15 to 20 years of age, even 25 years of age, if you believe me. And just look at the quality, look at how mint it is. This is the battery compartment. It takes just only one AA battery. Let me just put one in there for the purpose of later, and close it. Very accessible. And then the back of it, you have the big aperture here to see the tape that is going in there, and this is the model number, and the capabilities: megabass, Dolby, automatic music system, and auto volume level system, and auto reverse. And can you see there is no scratches whatsoever on this one? On this side nothing. On this side we have only the DC input, 1.5 volts, center positive, so be careful of that. And then on this side you have the remote control and headphone jack here, input, output here, and then hold and the volume. On here we have the open. This one is all aluminium. Believe me, it's aluminium, it's not plastic. And unfortunately or fortunately, this one is a bottom feeder, so it means you have to put the tape down, and the top is going to be here. And I have to tell you, this one has a very bad logic system, that if in the center of the music or in the middle of listening to a music you just take the batteries out, you never can take the tape out, because tape is going to get locked in there. You can open it, you cannot even open the door, because the tape is engaged with the pinch rollers and the head inside, so you cannot take it out, and you have to put the battery back in, and then the logic system is going to be crazy, to get crazier. And when you press play, it thinks that is something is wrong, and it just stops everything. If you press play, forward and rewind, it's just going to rewind and forward and stop, and the tape still is in there. So be careful whenever that you are playing a song. Definitely stop it and then take the battery out. Other than that, otherwise you cannot open the door and take your tape out. So that is one problem with this. The other one is a center main gear is going to crack and is going to make a clicking sound. I show you the inside look of this as well, and is making a clicking sound, and is just like when you are listening to a tape, it's as if it has a hiccup. So it's not really good. So be careful. If the seller or whoever is selling it is telling you that it's making a clicking noise, just forget about it and leave it as it is. Because if you don't have the spares, like me, I have many of them that is not working, but still they have good parts in there. So I could fix one of these if they make a clicking noise. So this one is perfectly okay. Change the belt, adjust the speed, and everything now is good. So now the only thing that remains is to listen to it. I put the tape in there, I put the battery in there, and this is the tape. Tape goes to the door, and then let me just see if I can show you the head and the pinch rollers. So I got my trusty torch here. Let me just see if I can, yeah. if I could just show you the tape, the head in there. I guess the screen here is not very clear to just show you the head and pinch rollers. Anyway, I can show you the inside later on, and from the side maybe you can see it. Everything is in mint condition anyway. So before some people they start to complain about how long this one is or how slow I am, let's just play. And you see, when it says LED display, it means all of these lights. And this one, for instance, you press the function and press the volume and it goes to groove, and then mega bass, and then off. For instance, when you press this stop, it goes to Dolby, and then goes Dolby off. And then if you press function and fast forward is the blank skip, and then off, and then rewind, it goes to auto volume level system, that is making the volume a little bit lower to avoid any damage to your ears. Anyway, that's all that it is. So now let's put this a little bit aside, and then this underneath, and then attach the microphone, the headphone or speaker system in there rather, and play a song. And this is without the amplifier there. And now this is the groove, and then mega bass. And then off. Let's go to the maximum and Dolby, and then blank skip, and then this, and then this. All of the lights are on. Let me just lower the volume and turn on the amplifier here. And now on the other side, sadly, is nothing. And this is the battery level. And as the level of the battery is going lower, so this light is going to go dimmer and dimmer. Anyway, this video, as usual, is getting too long. I can speak a lot more about this, but I just wanted to show you a little bit of the inside look of this, and then immediately end this video. So this is the inside look of this. Let me just show you here. And you see, these are the gears. Let me just show you the gears here. These are the main gears that is cracked here, if you can see. And fortunately, if you have another one, you can change them. but this is from another system that I have changed it, and this is how it looks inside. And these are the main gears that they are in the center here. Let me just see if I can show you. Is in the center there. So if you are advised that this particular Walkman making a clicking noise, or any Walkmans that they are making a clicking noise, so this center gear is cracked. So avoid by all means, unless you have the spare parts in your arsenal of artilleries, you can just change them. But this is really just to demonstrate to you that you have to take the PCB out. There are some points that you have to desolder, these 2 points, and these 4 points has to be desoldered, and this cable has to be disattached, and then the PCB is coming out or folding back to the side, and then you have access to all of this. And this is the cable. For changing the cable, you do not need to remove the PCB. Anyway, only to access the gears underneath you need to move the PCB. Anyway, this video is getting too long, and I am really sorry for that. But until my next video, OCD attack, just a little bit. Take care of yourself and each other, and as always, have a great time.